Good morning.
Good morning.
I hope you're well.
I'm very good.
Did I get the name right? Because I realized that the Germans call it Ludwig.
Yes, Ludwig.
Okay. Anyway, so the English pronunciation is Ludwig.
You call it Ludwig. Pronounce it Ludwig.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I got the pronunciation right. Uh,
You're right.
oh, a belated happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much.
Yesterday, we organized party.
I was in Akwatia.
So today it is also not a bad day.
It's on Radio Gold.
Oh, no, we prefer the premises because we can't eat food on radio on the stage in studio.
Yes, but you can organize something for me in the premises, and
Uh,
would love to be part of that celebration.
Nancy has not gotten the thing yet, so you must still sponsor.
Uh, when you put a request on air, you get sponsors.
Very interesting one. But thank you very much
Thank
for
you very
joining us
much.
once again. In fact, he was in charge of logistics and protocol for the NDC in the 2024 election. You were on the ground yesterday. Your impressions?
Well, very peaceful atmosphere, well organized election, well behaved audience, both supporters of the various candidates. The security was apt and very professional. The regional commander was there, the district divisional and the district commanders were all there. Very disciplined environment. The candidates conducted themselves in a very professional manner. They were cordial. They campaigned with issues. And at the end of the day, the delegates took a decision. And it was keenly contested election. And we're happy that everything went on smoothly. We just pray that it replicates in the main election, 2nd of September.
When you say the candidates were cordial, because typically after primaries, many people turn up unhappy with the outcome, making all sort of wild allegations. Are you saying that did not happen yesterday?
Well, let me say that what I saw after the election, there were some few handshakes from the candidates. Um, of course, supporters outside will have their own views. Some will not be happy, others were happy. But at the end of the day, that is democracy. What needs to be done now is for the winner to bring everybody on board so that we execute the ultimate. And so, of course, some people will not be happy. But the point I'm trying to raise is that the atmosphere was very cordial. There was no blows, no fight, no insults. People may express their views, but the delegates have decided. And the result shows that it was very, very keen. And so we, as the supervisors of the election, were happy about the outcome.
And you said a candidate will now have to find a way of reconciling. How would the National Party help him do that?
Definitely, we are a big family. And remember, before the election, all of them signed that they would support the winner in executing the main campaign. They gave that assurance during the vetting process. Before the election, they all signed to support whoever wins the election. And so we are hoping that they themselves will follow what they said and what they signed for. In fact, they all need each other. As the result shows, the winner had 380 votes, followed by 366 by the second person, and then 226 by the third person. So it's a keenly contested election. And so we pray that all of them come together so that we can execute the ultimate.
Yeah, and like you said, you were saying they all need each other because if you look at the results, it tells you certainly that all of them have strong support base within the party.
Yeah.
How soon do you intend to perhaps ensure that the party is together?
Well, I think that it starts from today. In fact, I'm told it started last night. There have been some conversation among them since yesterday. Of course, those who lose may not be happy. But at the end of the day, the party is bigger than any individual. And so it's very important that the winner call all of them on board. The constituency executives, together with the regional executives, will support them. We, those from the national, will come along, bring all of them together. We have a bigger agenda, and the agenda is to win that seat. We need everybody on board. The winner is just the leader to go into the battle. All others will support. And I can assure you that the atmosphere I saw, it's very easy to bring everybody on board for us to execute what we need to do.
And that was what I was coming to, because all politics is local. In fact, what you can do at national level, I understand usually, is to go and support. But certainly the Akwatia NDC must take the lead. And per your assessment of everything, is the NDC in Akwatia ready to fight and win the seat?
I see that. Because yesterday, the atmosphere was very charged. And the good thing about this is that they went into a contest. They went to the various committees to campaign to reinvigorate the base of the party. You know, over the last two elections in Akwatia, there was a consensus. So the candidates went unopposed. But this time they all requested that there must be primaries so that the base will be engineered. And so all of them were given the opportunity to go around the constituency and campaign. And so that also gingered the base and showed that we are open to discussion. And that is the result we saw. So not that anybody did anything. It is the delegates that decided on who leads them. And so once that is done, it's very important that all of them support the winner so that we can execute what we have to do. I can assure you that it's possible, it will be done, and we, as you said, the constituency executives will engineer it, they'll bring everybody together, the region will support them, the national will come and make sure that the unity is sustained for us to go into the battle as a united party.
But are you ready at the national level?
Extremely ready.
When do you start campaigning?
It starts today.
I see. Mr. Ludwig Hlordze, thank you very much for speaking to us this morning.
Thank you very much, Senna.
Director of Logistics and Protocol, NDC 2024 elections, was on the ground yesterday speaking to us. Ludwig Hlordze joining us on